at a young age, moves to America, or as her parents call it, a better opportunity for them as a family. Young Ju has to take in the culture and lifestyle of Americans. Young Ju will also have to adjust to the ways people do certain things in America. She has to learn English so she's able to communicate with everyone. Young Ju also has to develop growing up here. Most importantly, she has to keep in her Korean culture in her heart to not forget where she came from. To not let go of all the memories she had in Korea. Furthermore, by moving to America, Young Ju has to adjust to the culture and language, growing up in America, and to keep her inner Korean culture in her heart. Young Ju is a girl who was born in Korea, but she had to move to America when her parents got the money to go. In the way I analyze the story, Young Ju was very new to the culture and lifestyle that she was introduced to. Hence, that meant she had to adjust to the lifestyle of an American. In this story, her mother wants to look like an American girl, as stated by Young Ju, 2001. Uma touched my cheek with her tongue fingers and said, "Your Appa thought you were too young to have such an expensive hairstyle. But I told him you were old enough now. You can understand how important it is to look like a real big girl. Young Ju, are you a big girl who understands?" Page 18. Her mother wanted Young Ju to look like everyone else and not to be an outsider. As a mother, she wants her child to fit in, not be excluded. This can relate to my life also. When I was a little girl, my parents didn't know much English, but they learned to teach me because they only knew Spanish. But they started learning English, so in school I'll be able to understand them. They taught me how to speak English and to read, so I wouldn't be excluded because I didn't know much. My mom would do certain things to help me understand how people here would do different things that people in Mexico did not do. Young Ju has to learn that she will have to understand things in America are different from Korea. I also learned that things are different here than they do in Mexico. Young Ju has to adjust growing up in America and going to school, where things are different. As a young girl, she has to learn English so she was to communicate with others. Furthermore, Young Ju has to take in the way Americans have their lifestyle as. The example that shows Young Ju has adapted to the American way is when she knew English, she was able to go to parties with Amanda. As stated by Appa, "You're becoming too American. That girl is worthless," Appa says, page 110. Even though I struggle was her father didn't want her to become too American. The struggle was that her father didn't want her to become too American. I believe Young Ju wasn't becoming too American, but she was taking in the lifestyle, doing certain things American girls do. As stated by Appa, "Do not get up," Appa says, standing over me. "Do not get up until you know how to be a Korean girl again." Page 110. Her father did not want her to forget where she came from because he did not want her to change too much. By growing up in America, she was able to learn and receive more opportunities, which she will not be able to get in Korea. Hence, I believe Young Ju did have many struggles growing up in America, but she overcame them. By growing up in America, Young Ju has to keep in her Korean culture in her heart and never forget where she came from. Furthermore, I believe Young Ju's struggle was keeping her Korean culture in her heart. As stated by Young Ju, "It almost didn't seem fair that I will have to leave for college in a few weeks, because before I can have had the chance to memorize how long it would take for the hot water to come, or what sounds the house makes on rainy days, or cut the grass when it comes long and shaggy." Page 144. She was growing up and was soon going to college. I think when she would go to church, she would think of her whole life and remember her culture. I can connect with Young Ju because I always keep my Mexican culture with me. Do not forget my heritage, where I came from. Parents always make sure that I always learn new things from Mexico and never forget where I came from, like Young Ju's parents did. I can connect with Young Ju and we're both able to keep our cultures in our life. Young Ju had to go through many struggles, but she got an amazing opportunity by coming to the United States. Throughout the story, Young Ju develops in a strong, wise woman. She did have to adjust to the language and lifestyle Americans have. Young Ju also had to adjust on growing up here. She became a very developed woman because of her past. At the same time, she was able to keep her Korean culture and keep everything at heart. Young Ju is an inspiration to me, and I can connect with her in many ways. She never gave up when her father tried to put her down. Young Ju showed everyone she is strong, that she will continue to stay strong and never give up.
Let's speak about feedback and comments. Feedback and comments.